Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Yeah, mashallah. Mama has a bit my side, sister Dakoba Saba, sister Dakoba, and Brabak. Talking about translation.
Yeah. I'm say me free so be by no say the okasa say we common sense ni. You know, when we are talking about knowledge, okay?
Yeah.
Say me common sense ni o, me yenkremo ni o, me yebude ni o. Let's tackle the matter on the table.
Yeah.
Okay. For the first say me common sense ni o, and me ye ni o. Now what true telling time.
Yeah.
But I don't see common sense in this matter. And again today, the Okano, you are on AVRAHAM, not on common sense.
Yeah.
So we may make this allegation. I don't know, but it
Oh
depends. So
no,
how
I
would you
said,
kind of
for
cast?
one incident, I know what disprove say. Also, Yusuf Ali name translating, and I said translators and they are distant, they are scholars. And I mentioned say
Yeah,
the scholars who translated the thing themselves are even telling you say there could be mistakes in it.
yeah.
They themselves
There
admit.
could be. Just say according to one no. Sanka only say the watch paragraph 1, the first paragraph, and I say third paragraph. So only say mistake or what? Anka obe correct it. And I'm a
And
but
what I was say,
as I say, oh, you need panty or say, Mamie, or translating. Say if he is aware that there is mistake in paragraph 1 or 2, he will have corrected it by himself. But as soon as say, oh, you need pantino, maybe there could be mistake. Now, what the two say, in case you come across something like that, do not hesitate to reach him. And yes, sir.
Yeah.
Meaning,
Yeah.
in his own spirit, and I say in his own wisdom, he is sure of what he has put across. But it may happen, say, brother, or ye benku way, or ye benku example. Benku ye gana kasa, any English mu, nti ye throw in ama brone benku, you put it in quote. In quote, metiasie. Quran, okanya, baby, or it is in bracket. It means it is an explanation. It means it's an explanation of the earlier one.
Yeah.
Yeah, language kakra. What you say? Ntino. So say malam no. Say if you say you can't use the translated Quran to disprove it, I don't get it. Even the Quran, the Arabic one, even the Arabic one, I am told that Allah gave the message and a human being wrote it, the original Quran, and Allah na Troy. Maybe maybe that question kakra.
Yeah, the Quran is not necessarily just about book. The Quran is the words in here. And
Quran is citation. And Quran is citation.
Yes, yes.
Allah gave the message and a human being wrote it. The original one, the Arabic one. And then teaser. And Allah na natural in the bride.
And I make sure say Quran. The Quran is written down. It is not necessarily mean to say that Quran and no Quran no. Even if you have memorized the Quran, and you're assembling here and get training here, and now you can take the books out of the system. Quran will still be there. So Quran is not necessarily about.
No, but because no. I know Quran is citation. I know, but according to the Malam, according to the Sheikh, he said you can't use the translated Quran to disprove the Quran. You have to use the original one. Why? Because the translated one may contain mistakes, which are subjective.
David. Okay, Bibi Chiro say every Quranic ayah no. Intina, ye brother Iba Hakrobe Kachiro say okwa even school krempo the Arabic school na ye theology first. It's about say better Quran and because every verse is having a reason why it was revealed. What you have said, there are reasons why the verses are being revealed. And Quran is not just about saying Quran chapter.
I am that is not the reason whatever. I'm not tackling the divinity of the Quran.
And I don't know what kind of mistake, how will you know?
And I'm saying I am not on the divinity, say, or your divine or your divine, and you're one I'm a but to say, ye intimate, in fact, the translated one, a disprovino, meaning we have to use the Arabic one. Say be use Arabic one, so Arabic one so and also nipa na try message na buy and a nipa tro. So what is the proof? Say no there one timi. Say you what is the proof? What is the basis? Say on there it is complete because also a nipa because according to
movement. Okay, my mention. Say nipa na try and prove a woman say any mistake in say meba. Quran when it came, some people memorize it. When the Quran is being recited, it is being memorized. Some people were able to do that by them. What you saying? When the Quran
someone taught somebody taught someone.
Somebody taught someone. Wait, even at the time of commission,
but it was given to the prophet.
It was given to the prophet. And I made sure I was saying, I don't know who better be as my making. One make you allegation, my minister will say how sure say or more training mistakes. And I'm better with you. Say by then, there were people, and when the Quran is even recited outside, that there were people who were able to memorize it. That is why we call them Hafiz. And the Komshenina Kasano on one Kasano, he witnessed the writing of the Quran, both the memorization and both the written form. Komshenina Kasa witnessed it, and he himself was an Hafiz on his own. So if there had been any mistake, Komsheni himself was there. He witnessed the writing of the Quran himself. What you say? So there's nothing like there could be mistake because there were people who memorized it even without it being in a written form. There were people who memorized it. So if there had been mistake in the written form, they will know.
Timo. I know in Islam, Allah spoke to the prophet alone. So it is obi troa. It is either the prophet or somebody else. It is say prophet na the troya. I am making a case. I'm making a case.
What do you make a case?
Allah spoke to the prophet. Allah spoke to the prophet. It is either the prophet himself wrote the Quran or he recites what he has been told to the writer. Yeah. Now, if the prophet wrote it himself, he is a human being. Yeah. He is also subjected to human error. If he narrates the citation to somebody else for the person to write, that person is a human being. He is also subjected to human error. So, if we cannot, because there might be mistake in the translated Quran, so we can't use it to disprove, it means even the original one too, there's a doubt because that one too, it is human being who wrote it, not Allah himself. You are not teaching what I'm asking.
I'm treating it. Listen to me. I'm telling you that people memorize it in a form of like people memorize it. They were Hafiz even at the time of Prophet. Hadn't it been said? Yeah, true. Yeah, true. Yo, anybody will be true.
There were so the Hafiz. The Hafiz was taught by the Prophet. The Hafiz was taught by the prophet, not Allah.
See, prophets are unique.
He's human being. And the one Matthias say every human being is subjected to error. The Prophet Muhammad is a human being. Prophet Muhammad is not God, isn't it? So if because of the you don't understand English more than me. For my platform so my humble men cast a brofonamenti. Oti brofosemi and oti brofosem ubia. Memorization, what you pay, you know, memorization no starting from him. Memorization, meba, Timo. Memorization, so be memorize you know. Allah and the catch nipa no memorize and a prophet no. Hafiz no, the Hafiz who memorized the message
prophet, no,
was the Hafiz taught by Allah or the prophet.
He didn't go and pick the Quran in the book form to learn it. Say we are trying to okay, my papa, my maybe his own, he was able to miracle. He was able to memorize the Quran, even say the revelation. It doesn't go out. So concerning Muhammad himself was happy on his own. What I say?
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah.
Aha.
Yeah.
And who have prophet or a mouthpiece of God. And I mentioned say prophet, every human being, although is subjected to errors, but when in a situation of prophets, it's always different. If you want us to treat that as a topic and so on and so on.
No problem.
Prophet, mistake, but not in form of say, as someone yankopon catch a prophet, not prophet in the making mistake. That be ebinyo. As someone yankopon be catch a prophet, there's no mistake.
My question is on the basis that all this my question are on the basic on the base that if the English Quran, the English version cannot be used because it is subjected to human error. The prophet is human being too. It is if the English cannot be used to do that work,
the only person by then. Say prophet no kwa be different. Okay, prophet no revelation about Omaritia, Wemutia, na no so abesini nyina tutu na ide wo. Revelation ba, this person is writing, this person is writing, this person is writing. What you say? And to Dakoba say we write it different, we write it different, we write it different, because it's a mistake. But be a try back. So how should I say they are wrong? Why can they be wrong? The prophet himself memorized the thing and he said.
And how can they be wrong? So are you retracting? So are you retracting your saying say subjecting to human error no where you for say English version? So munjin to say English version a crojin munjin to
say a crojin
in Islam you don't agree that like without fault a pepepet is a how do you call it, like the Arabic version, because the Arabic version you accept that it is pure.
And yet say obianka say Quran translated one mistakes. Yeah, part that will say original Quran say any panel is trying to explain. He could make mistake. Say who read the Quran chapter verse we if anybody making mistake but there are some words he can't translate it direct. And I'm a more example to say him. Mr. Mama friend, Mr. Mama friend. And to make sure say, so be can Quran no say yatre he Allah. Obeka say he a bema tinyanko point. But in the original text, it is different. So it could be said somebody panic he wouldn't get the perfect answer. You are the better reply. And also the bedding or the better replace it. I'm the exact word the Quran. And in the say, whatever the person is trying to write is that he's trying to explain it. Allah, he translated by God. But in the Arabic, Allah, no, the context of Allah is different. These are two grammars. They're the same. Allah in the Arabic language, the Bible is different. Obeka say God, all right, but it's different. When you perfect way, Allah. Eh?
What's the Bible for moi? Nessa Arab is way brofu. Arab kasa so brofu kasa.
You know, brofu English in the yak. English in the yak. English and South America.
Okay. I don't want you to share. Yes, common people, common that how they take it. By a brofu kasa. French, a brofu Spanish.
We are talking about English. But in this context, very good. In this context, we are all talking about English in this context. And to make us a brofu, I'm referring to the English language. We all know this. So Menka say, I bear now you can say what you say. Wow, so we all know say definitely there is no translator who we are here. Perfect translation for the Quran. Unya. So there's no perfect translation for the Quran. Simple.
Until the English version is not perfect.
It's not perfect.
And which of them is perfect?
None.
None of. You said the English version is not perfect. Which of the Quran? No. Which version is perfect?
Which version?
Include the Arabic one. None of them is perfect.
We don't have
include the Arabic one.
It's only the Arabic one that is perfect.
The English. What is the basis? Manka said translation. Me say, is the English one perfect? You say no. Which of the version is perfect? You say none. You say the English one is not perfect. What about the Arabic one? What about the Arabic version?
The Arabic one
is perfect.
Yes.
Because
it was revealed to us how we saw it. So that is the original one. And the original source.
Because it was given. Timo, until I hear or until I am taught that the book, the Arabic version, was written by Allah himself. Answer me kasi say perfect. Say you need panetroya. Just the way we doubt.
That is
the way we for the fact that for the fact that the person, somebody behind will distract me.
Wait, you are telling us that you want
for the fact that you doubt the credibility of the English version because it is written by human being. I also doubt the credibility of the Arabic one because it's also written by human being.
We are not just doubting it. Mema reasons. Man can say we are doubting it because of
one reason, but one
you are lying.
Your point is you can't translate some words. Which words? Your point is that some of the words you can't translate them.
Okay, Allah translate.
You can't translate. And I will say, you need to human error.
Translate Allah. Translate Allah.
Eko kasabemu. Eko kasabemu.
Brofumu.
English. English. God.
Wrong. And your perfect translation.
God. Now God has anything. And Allah has anything.
God.
What is the meaning of God and what is the meaning of Allah?
God is the God.
And Allah ne.
Allah any gender in the Arabic language. Allah genderless.
Allah genderless.
Yeah. So you don't have perfect translation. We take the nearest meaning.
Nti Nyankopon ye obema na ye oba. Nyankopon ye obema na oba.
Onye bema.
Nti eden also God na ye Nyankopon bema. Nti eden also God no Nyankopon bema. Wo se Nyankopon ye ni oba na we.
Very good. This is where I'm telling you, say the English translation can never be perfect because say the two grammar and not the same grammar. Can we say literature and two different literature? The English literature and the Arabic literature. So God in English, is different from when you come to Allah. But the old translated Allah Java English, the nearest meaning because there's no perfect word to replace that Allah. So the only word you can use is the word God. So simple as that.
And what is Allah in Arabic and what is God in English?
The God in English.
Are they not the same entity?
Okay. The God in English means a male God, like God, a male. Nyankopon bema.
Nti Nyankopon yo bema na yo oba.
In the English language, in the English we have God and Goddess.
I know, yeah.
Okay.
And do you agree? So do you agree to that? God, do you agree to that idea? Say God and God. Do you agree to it? Do you agree to it? Say God. Say Nyankopon bema, Nyankopon ba. Nyankopon yewo na gender. Do you agree to that? Nti translation, Timo. Translation. We take a word in one language to another one with a representation. You will get a word to represent what you have in other language. In some languages, word be only one word. It means different things. So you'll understand that word depending on the context.
Banku in English.
Arabic so yedin.
Perfect word
Me say perfect word and obenya representation. Meka se obanya perfect word and now representation. Timo, o platformer. Aya ko video na santi. Me se obanya perfect word and now obanya representation.
You get
representation. When you represent something, you represent to mean. And you say me ko represent you baby. I no say I am you. No. Nti benku English na esia. Benku when the English grammar they were in the academy. For me, the English letters for that thing, and as a word, they don't know anything called benku. So kontombre, benku, those things, they don't have it in English. The English don't have those things because they don't have, they do not consider, when they were forming their words in the academy, those things, they don't have anything like that in their term. If they have seen something like that, they will have found a way or found a word to name it. But as I say, BBC, I want to know, they don't have benku in English. Mbacho de make what mazie.
Yeah.
Hello Timo, how you doing?
Meet you. See, well, it still all goes back to the same. There are some words in some languages you can't translate them. So the only thing they take is they explain to you. Timo. There are some words you can't explain them. You can't translate them. Sorry. So the person will either translate or give you the nearest meaning.
For the fact say Mantinian translate one single word no. It doesn't mean say translation so no. Translation no. We don't do translation word by word. Oh yes, I will bet. Say be more test be pa you say Trikasa test. Say translate ko English. And we find word by word, or translate word by word. You get it wrong. You translate meaning by meaning.
Brother,
but you pick Allah. So what pick Allah? Pick Allah. Allah no pick translation.
Make sure some for translation mistake. All them tuna, meba, do translate the book in himself perfect. I didn't know catch said there could be mistake because he's not too sure. Because no catch himself words. Or no catch himself words.
Or nipa. What you say? On your sure, so I'm making mistake. He is not sure that he has made a mistake. If you're sure, you have corrected.
Only making single mistake, that book doesn't qualify to be Quran.
And I may say, they were translating Quran. He was not sure. Say why you mistake. So you're sure and cover correcting him. He is not sure that he has made a mistake.
Onim say definitely mistakes but
for the fact and making mistake.
Oh, you're too sure.
What you say?
Oh, you're too sure. And to why
sure.
Bebo. Oh, yeah, sure.
Timo. Oh, yeah, literal worker. Oh, yeah, you are being a literal literature worker. What do you say? ACB and who are try 100 over 100. And there is no essay. No matter how intelligent you are, ACB and over try 100 over 100. But mathematics are you bet me 100 over 100. A literal work. Anything what tronus are or you zoom nyansan pan or you I know say so who mistake wo contacting no on one him say mistake anymore on him say mistake on correct
translate books in another book in how they say Yusuf Ali wasn't Yusuf Ali there. Have you read the preference of Yusuf Ali?
I say perfect. I say perfect. I know lunch.
I perfect.
Merci. I say perfect. And incident na lunch. So why has he launched the book?
He's lunching. He's trying to explain it. He is trying. He can't get it. But you want to understand.
I'm not here to do biography of the idea worker. If the English version cannot be used, see, if the English version cannot be used to disprove Islam and as a Quran, because there can be human error in it, and yet the Arabic one, so and Allah na Troy, and also a Nipan na Troy, and also there can be mistake in it. Both of them are equal correct. If you don't understand Arab, if you don't understand Arabic,
and they can't be mistaken the Arab one.
Phone
that is the original language it was revealed. I get translation.
Timo.
Translate.
Timo, Obikuta China phone. Timo, mekuta China phone. The phone can be manufactured in China. But as son say, and you'll be an China Casanatino, your language session. ope obetimi the two English, ope obetimi the two French, ope obetimi the two China for one year chichira say fat to China language na nti say onti Arabica. Oti English ya koto English version ne kenkeneti asem anyakopon de e wo ka kire wo. So onti ono so a kasa oti no ko